welcome to 15-Minute Chef. Glad to see y'all are back. Everybody's watching the videos, so I'm kind of excited. Try to pass them on to your friends too. Hang on one second while I start my stopwatch so we get time. First thing we always want to do, wash your hands. Sing the happy birthday song. Make sure you've washed them long enough. Drying them off. My apron, so as my mom fusses me all the time, I don't ruin my good clothes. Because just like you, I'm just getting home from work and it's time to get it started. So tonight we're going to do shrimp Creole. So I do a little shortcut and that's how I get it done in 15 minutes. This is like one of my favorite products. It's by Louisiana and it's a shrimp Creole base. It is phenomenal. I love it. I use it all the time. In fact, I used it for years before my husband found out I wasn't making shrimp Creole from scratch. As you can see, my mom came through for me with a little onion bell pepper mix in a Ziploc bag. That'll be going in the freezer today. I buy some Louisiana shrimp from Louisiana. Already peeled, deveined, everything, ready to go. And then if you want to make a little extra heat in it, this is from my favorite place, Chris Specialty Meats. This is a little flame roasted sweet corn that you can put in it. Just depends on how you feel. And this is a little spicy, so if you put this in, just know you're gonna get a little fire in your step. Tomato sauce and diced tomatoes. I got my veg all ready to go for my salad. I know I do a salad with pretty much everything and I can explain that. I have two stepchildren who like a few vegetables, but salad is always a win. So we do a lot of salad in the house. Also, I bring salad to work, so it just makes sense to have a lot of salad. But I can promise you in future episodes, I'm gonna do more than salad, so just hang with me. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and get everything started. If you watched my video on best kitchen equipment, you saw my little rice cooker, the man. And if you heard me talking in that video, I have a device that is called a Wemo. And basically my rice cooker is all set up in the morning, ready to go. It's connected to the Wemo, which is connected to the Wi-Fi. So what I do is I just get on Wi-Fi and turn on my rice cooker. So when I get home, my rice is already cooked. Excuse me. So I'm gonna go ahead and start heating my pot. I put a little olive oil. The recipe typically calls for butter, 100% butter. But you know, these days it's 2020, we're all trying to eat a little healthier. So I just do a kind of a mix of the butter and the olive oil so that I am not killing my arteries. So we're gonna take some of this great mix that my mom made of bell pepper and onion. Now the recipe on the back of this is not gonna tell you anything about bell pepper and onion, okay? That's totally a me thing. I take a half a cup, I'm tossing it in there, get a little sizzle on that. And then we're gonna go ahead and empty the contents of the container in here. And we're just gonna saute everything real quick. And basically what you wanna do is when you start seeing it stick and turn colors, you're almost there. So while that's cooking, we're gonna go ahead and open our tomato sauce. And just so y'all know, I love the cans that just bada bing, bada boom. I love that. Just don't understand why we can't get all the cans like that. I also don't understand why all cereal doesn't come in the box in a Ziploc top. So, one day, dreams. By the way, tonight's music is Zydeco. Since we're cooking shrimp Creole, I thought it would be nice to have a little Zydeco music. For those of you that don't know me, my mother is Cajun French. Cajun French is her first language, not English. So, and she's had my shrimp Creole, and she knows I cheat, and she endorsed it. So, we're gonna saute this a little bit. You can kind of hear the sizzle. You want to see a little bit of browning, not too much. I'm gonna show y'all the pot. I had a person on YouTube today give me some nice feedback on my videos, and I appreciate that. Y'all just kind of bear in mind, I do these videos by myself most of the time. So I'm going to show y'all what it looks like. It's starting to get like, you know, see a little bit at the bottom. It's getting a little clumpy. You're hearing a little sizzling. That's kind of where you want to be. I'm going to start running my hot water. The first thing I'm going to go in with is my tomato sauce next. I'm going to put this recipe up. It's also on the back of the Louisiana package. And I kind of want to brown my tomato sauce just a little bit. A lot of people don't know that when you brown tomato sauce, when you actually cook it a little bit, it actually changes the flavor of the tomato sauce. Makes it less abrasive, a little bit smoother. It just adds another layer to it. I'm also a big promoter of finish everything with butter. So now my tomatoes is getting brown. I'm gonna go ahead and add my diced tomatoes in too. And then it calls for 2 cups of water. I'm gonna go ahead and add that in. And stir it up, get it going. Wash my hand. All right, so you got the base going right here. I'm gonna go ahead and add my Chris Specialty Meats flame roasted sweet corn into it. Typically, you probably wouldn't put this in to a shrimp Creole, but I just like it because it adds texture. And being a stepmom, you gotta try to sneak the vegetables in. So this kind of helps me out. Now remember, if you guys have gas, this process goes a lot faster with gas. So just be careful when you're using gas that just know everything's gonna cook a lot faster than my electric. You're not gonna put your shrimp in until you're almost sure this is ready, because shrimp cook extremely fast. And the longer you cook the shrimp, they turn into rubber. So we really just wanna stick these in last, right at the end. Boom, you're done. Shrimp typically, like these are frozen shrimp, maybe 5 or 6 minutes. It doesn't take long. So I'm gonna let this come up to a simmer. My rice is cooked. I'm gonna make my little salad here. I've already washed my vegetables. Yep, I cheated a little bit today. Make a nice salad. I think tonight we're gonna add some olives, just because I'm feeling like olives would be fun. A little Greek salad, even though we're having a little occasion dinner. I got Roma tomatoes because that's what's in season right now. And I like them, they look good. I was at the market and thought, that looks nice. We'll go with a little feta and a little olive on top. So a little sprinkle of Kalamala olives. I like to put a little bit of juice on there. That's it's just me. I'm gonna take my extra virgin olive oil. I'm gonna sprinkle it right over the top. I'll put some seasoning. Way in the back is the feta cheese. Ooh, looks like we got somebody here. Nope, false alarm. Thought we were gonna have a guest on the show tonight. All right, so I'm gonna put a little feta cheese on the salad. One of the things I also like to do with this shrimp Creole, yes, this is looking good. Let's get some tasting spirits out. One of the things I like to do with shrimp Creole too is I like to add a little Zatarain's crawfish boil to it. Give it like a little kick or a little flavor. That's right on time. So we're gonna go ahead and add our shrimp. So our base is nice and going. Like I said, these are frozen, but peeled and deveined. You don't have to defrost them, just go ahead and throw them on in. Where are we at time-wise? Oh, we're still looking great. We're at 12 minutes. Killing it. I am going to slide the cutting board out of the way. We've got our salad ready. I had someone today say, hey, can you show us the plates when they're done? And I said, sure, I can do that. Hopefully in 15 minutes. Now, when I was a kid, growing up, we used to put the rice in first and then the sauce. And then I went and worked in professional restaurants and found out that you put the rice in a small cup, pretty much like a coffee cup. You smashed it, so it made this perfect round white mold, and then you put the sauce in and then you put the rice on the top. And then you sprinkled green onions. And it looked fancy and it was pretty. And people were like, wow. So we're going to do it that way tonight. Getting one of my fancy teacups in case from my china in case the queen shows up. I'm getting my rice out, putting it in my little teacup. I'm going to smash it down so it makes this beautiful little rice mold of perfect little rice. So your rice is like in there. Looking good, looking good. All right. So I'm gonna grab the camera. I'm gonna give you an idea of what it looks like. We are down to almost 14 minutes. Ooh, it's looking good. We're almost there. Okay, so 14.4. Gotta let it cook for a few more minutes, and then the final plate will be ready. We're definitely gonna put our little rice. Perfect mold of rice right here. It's almost done, it's almost ready. I'm right under 15 minutes, but I gotta let it cook for a second or two more, and then I'll have the plate posted. Anyway, this is 15 Minute Chef. This was Shrimp Creole. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Like me on Facebook. And please subscribe to my YouTube channel so that we can keep making more of these videos. Y'all have a great night.